Howdy all, welcome back to Dad Tries to Play Ostranauts. Let's get going. So trying a little something different. It's probably not going to be noticeable unless you go into settings. I'm recording in 1440. And I'm doing a few of these as a test. One, to see if anybody watches in 1440. And two, it's a little easier for me to see stuff with the resolution being higher. So when we left off, we've got a couple of things to sell, and we're trying to scrape up 50k. Because that is where we are. We should install that at some point as well. We finally have the AI gig, and we don't have the cash to accommodate it, but maybe we will get it from our 2 nav stations. So let's bop on in to K-Leg. And let's go see the fixer. See what they're after. We're thirsty. We should take care of that too. We're tired. We can live with that. When we get to drowsy, we'll sleep again. Alright, let's get on over here. Sean, how you doing? I would like to offer to trade. Ooh, look at that. 400,000. I wonder if you can actually find them somewhere. Cursed purple coveralls. Still no helmet. You will take both my canisters. Alright, so I'm going to drop those off on you. You also want nav stations for 10k. Okay, so I'm going to go grab those. Let's go ahead and toggle that off. And head on back. We'll grab the nav stations. I think that's all of our high dollar items. And that might just get us to where we need. If not, we'll have to hit a derelict somewhere and pull a couple more things off. We may be able to sell some of our miscellaneous bits and pieces that are laying around as well. Let's see. Bop, bop. Alright, so I can drop you on the ground at some point. Alright, we'll probably get rid of these guys too, huh? I'm going to keep the switch. Hull patch, those are bits and pieces. We're going to leave that alone. And there's more hull patches. Alright. I'm absolutely not using them, so let's get them out of here. Let's grab that. Oh, I can't quite make that fit, huh? Let's go ahead and do that and that. We'll take the cooler too. That looks like a pretty profitable walk. So worthwhile. We're running 0.9, 0.5, 0.10. Still expecting an update here reasonably soon. I'm pre-recording a few things because I expect I'm not going to be able to record on a regular schedule for a bit. By the time you see this, should be back on regular schedule. Let's get on over to the old Emporium. So yeah, I'm hoping to check out some new stuff here very soon. Alright, John. I would like to trade with you, please. I would like to sell you my 2 nav stations. Oh, you only want the pressure alarm, huh? Oh, you need to be like new. Alright. Slay both of those. So we're at 48,000, which I think is not going to be enough. Let's get everything restored here. And see if Sean will take them or not. So one's like new. Offer to trade. Confirm. Begin trading. Sell. Okay, so nothing doing. Another fusion reactor would go a long way to solving our problems. And you want a power switch, 40 bucks. That's fine. Alright, I guess we're going to get rid of these at... We'll check the scrap kiosk and see what they want for them. And then we'll trade them back to the corpos here pretty quick. Oh, gonna be clobbered. Okay. Keep on moving. Alright, I don't want to sell you any of that stuff. You can have all of my whole patches in my drink pouch. I'll get it out of my inventory. Let's see, is there anything I gotta have here? I should probably buy a screwdriver, yes. And I think that's it. There we go. We are buying that bad boy right now. Thought I saw that. Okay, so we've got EVA suit. That's great. Now we got to worry about, yeah, O2. So we'll grab that. Look at that. Okay. Let's get rid of these guys. I think that means we're going to have to go salvage a bit. So we're at 45k. We'll check the gig here in just a moment. I would like to sell you my heater and my cooler. That's 49. I don't think that's going to be good enough. We'll give it a look. Alright, so... yeah, we need $50,000. And I'm loath to pick this up. I mean, we could probably sell a couple of things and just get over 50,000, but we won't even be able to undock. So let's go give it a look. There we go. You're at 95%, you're 100%. Let's go ahead and restore you since we're standing right next to it. Good. We've got 3 bottles. Now 4. I'm going to pick you up, put you on, and now I'm going to put you back down. And if I do this... oh, okay, so you need a bottle, and you need a battery. And I should have 3 batteries. Good. And now, there we go. That's the stuff. Alright, so I'm going to pop that off. I'm going to go ahead and put the screwdriver down. Right here. That'll be fine. Perfect. Alright, so we need to get rid of a couple of things. Maybe if we can get a couple of bucks for these pumps, we'll be alright. Let's grab them. Oops, excuse me. I think it's all just junk down here. Yep. So I'm definitely out of high dollar things I can sell. Could pull a battery. I guess I could grab you, huh? Just to tack a little more on. So let's go get these things sold. We will then go give one more look to our area for the AI core. I would like to sell you turbo air pump, 2, and a lift cluster for 6 grand. Alright, let's see what our bill is, because we're there. Okay, so we owe you at least 1,400. We don't have to worry about power. We're going to turn the reactor on. So if we do that, we have 54. We're going to go quick. Need to unlock the door. Oh man, I don't remember the combo. Alright, this is going to take us a minute. We'll have to double check our bill on the way back. Ship logs. 2737 or 6173, I forget. I guess 2737. Okay. Now, let's pop that on. And... okay, we need you to close. Yep. Yeah. Because we're going to vent right here. Yep, we're vented out. Let's get all of the things off the floor. So I want to have as much room as possible to drop the core right there. I should be able to orient it in any direction and provide it power. So a couple of things I think I need to do. To take you off. Alright, you can be cold, that's fine. We're going to put all this stuff on the floor. Alright, so we're out of... it thinks we're out of space. It's just fine, game. We'll drop our trash somewhere else. We're going to go fire up the reactor, that way when we install it, we're ready to roll. I'm going to grab this conduit here just in case we need to install some conduit. That has been our downfall in the past. There's a 5 stack, so... we're just about ready. Let's check our bill. I should put the tool, the screwdriver in there. Alright, 1 cent. Because the last thing I want to do when I pick this stupid thing up... hold up. Inventory. There we go. We should have plenty of room to pick it up. Hold up. Let's come over here and start our reactor. So if you haven't seen the AI core, it burns itself out really fast. So... and also it'd be useful to see a reactor start. We haven't done that in a while. So we need to switch power bus. And then we're waiting for LASCAP to go green. Ready? Then we're going to align Hell feed. We need to turn on cryo stirring. Turn on our fuel regulator. Forward and rear coils. MHD, magneto, hydrodynamic, I think, and then ignition. So, that's the reactor start. We're using 11,000 a day. 12,000 a day. All right, we're going to switch over to charge. That'll charge our batteries real fast. Yeah, boop, 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 boop. Okay, so we're going to let those guys get charged up. And I think we're going to be okay. I need to switch the power bus back to battery here in a second. I don't think these do anything just yet, and I recall reading that the whole reactor is going to get a revamp. But let's get all the batteries charged. Then we're going to go grab that core. Alright, so that is now battery. Let's get on over. Gig Nexus, we're going to go right there. Oh, autosave, there we go. We're going to put our helmet on, because we want to be ready to go. We're going to use the Gig Nexus, and we are going to take that. Alright. So we need to go... we need to go to the old Emporium, so let's go over there. Transit. So let's find... Pretty... Ooh, I don't know if there's a nexus here. Oh, there'll have to be. Otherwise, we won't be able to access it. There it is. Alright. Malachi, don't get anywhere near me. I'm doing important stuff here. So, there it is. We need $50,000 to do it. We've got 54. We should be settled up even if we have to stop. So Greg is seeking secure and prompt delivery of an advanced AI supercomputer with significant power requirements and thermal output. That's why we poked that hole in the hull. The computer houses a live deep learning algorithm that predicts and manages system-wide air traffic against incoming debris and micrometeorites. Remove the computer from the pickup locker and install it into a ship with a live power source before the internal battery runs out. After reaching the location of the drop-off locker, uninstall the computer and deliver it before it loses remaining power. Warning, the device above has power needs that can only be met by an enormous battery bank or a live internal confinement fusion reactor. Luckily, we have one. Failure to adequately power the device results in the forfeiture of the gig cost. Client and Gig Nexus accept no responsibility for damage or injury as a result of the device's heat output. We need to go to ATC-1, so we've got a bit of a trip ahead of us. But we are going to take the gig. Gig Nexus. Hold on. Where's my gigs? My gigs. Oh, hang on. Open gigs. Let's try that again. This one. Yes. We want to take gig. Oh, locker must be empty to take this gig. Okay. I can't get to the locker though. Interesting. I don't want, well, I do want the wall light, but not like that. Damien, busy buddy. Yeah, sorry man. We got stuff going on. Access transit. Let's go back to the port. Maybe there's something in this locker. We'll give it a look. Yeah, I can't. Okay, can we grab it from here? I hate to make the run, but can't take a wrong kiosk. Okay. Can't exit. All right, so we're gonna undock and redock. See if we get a bit of a station reset. Alright, so docking menu. K-leg docking, accept. Alright, let's get on over there. Because we are burning fissile materials. Old Emporium. Maybe the locker on ATC-1? I'm not sure what's going on there. It's alright. If we can't figure it out, we'll poke around the system a bit more and see what we can see. Yeah. I'm going to... Yeah, I can't... But I can't get in a locker, so... Alright, if you know what I'm doing wrong here, let me know. But generally when you have something in the locker, you say Gig Nexus, and you can access the locker from there. Let's go check the commercial Gig Nexus. Maybe there's something in the locker. Maybe this is a holdover from the last time we picked up a gig. give it a look. There's the Nexus. Yeah, I can't do anything. That's weird. And this one won't let me take it, right? Wrong kiosk. Huh. Alright. Well, let's look at our other gigs. Maybe they don't require delivery. Honeypot, not my thing. Security recon pays well. Gotta find Michaela Bauer. Alright, we're gonna grab that. We might grab both of these, huh? And then courier. How long? 6 hours? Okay. You know, we're going to grab this one. And that one. We'll leave the courier alone. Okay. So let's head on out of here. Well, it's not the gig that I wanted, but we'll be able to at least run a gig. Or give it a shot. Okay, back to the port. We can turn a reactor off now, too. Alright. Let's pay our bill and get out of here. We're okay for what we got. Come over. Nope, nope, nope. Tasks. Do not want to bash anything, especially on my own ship. Control panel. Oh, it tells you it's running. That's handy. Alright. Off. Let's get on out of here, and once we undock and get moving a little bit, we'll check our gigs. And I think we've got a good ways to go. There we go. Let's come about just a bit and get pointed away from Ganymede. Why do I have so little remass? Alright, we're gonna have to redock. That is... Yep. I don't know, we just need to bring ourselves back about. And we're going to go the long way about it. It's fine. But I'm not going to give ourselves any forward thrust until we're lined back up. Alright, should see it here in just a moment. There we go. Bring ourselves about. That looks pretty good. A little bit across. Let's bleed that down. $500 $400. We need to hit the kiosk. I was not thinking we need to, you know, buy propellant. Let's do that real fast. Now, I suppose I could sell my other EVA suit as well. There's our O2. We need a bunch of N2. Perfect. What if we do that? Okay. We've got a whole bunch of heavy water. Now let's try. We're going a long way, so this may be one of those where I set a course, kick the speed way up, and have to trim it in post. I think we're going a really long way for our gig. Let's get turned around. There we go. Gigs. Locate the hidden code. Yeah, 1.47 and 1.62 AU. So that is a long way off. Alright, so... let's come back here. And take a photograph proving latest location. Alright. And back to the nav station, because that's the only way that's going to happen. And probable Android, Terrible Freedom, doing all the teamwork. We're going to need map controls, I think. There's the Millennium Falcon. Right, 1.4 AU is out here somewhere. There's a lot of stuff in there. That's pretty neat. Okay. I honestly have not zoomed out in forever. Whoa, there's 3 things there. Okay. Let's... Nope, we want inner. There we go. So I don't think I'm going to be able to find my target. That's 1.4 AU. And I don't see anybody lighting up. Okay, let's switch ship labels to name. Let's check what will be our ship. Okay. Well. Right, you're at 1.47 AU away. That does not bring anything up on radar. Let's get zoomed back in. Alright, so it's definitely not one of you. The other one is the NASS Patrol 58. There's NASS Patrol 19. I wonder if you can target them from here. Does not appear so. Okay. So we're going to fiddle with the map controls a bit while we come to terms with a gig we probably can't finish. Alright. So who's within 1.4 AU of us? 1.6. There we go. That's about lined up. So it's got to be here or here. So if I set a course for that, 18 million seconds is a bit of a ways. Alright, so let's set ourselves to RCS. And we want to track, yeah, all those are alts fine. Set ourselves back to ship. There we go. We're going to zoom way back in to give you any idea of how far we're going. There's an autosave. You know, we've been talking about going out that way, so maybe now's the time. I don't think we've got the remast to make this happen, but let's see. And we got to remember we have to have some for the return trip. See if we can at least get lined up. And it does not appear as though we're going to make that happen. Alright. Nothing doing. We do not have... Maybe... So there's 1,000 in there. And we've got one... So we need 1, 2, 3, 4... So we can just about burn everything up. And still replace it. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can make it good. Alright, we're going to slide past you anyway. Past the heavy with purpose. Alright, so we're coming down. But it may take everything to get us anywhere close. I mean, that's kilometers per second. There's no way. I think that's going to have to wait for long-range course plots. Because we're not even going to be able to get around to meet it. Alright, we're spinning out too fast compared to where we need to go. Alright, I think that's that one's not happening. Alright, we're orbiting away and we can't go coreward. And what we're really doing, you know, to get here, we have to slow down, right? So we have to fall in, which is why you can't throw things into the sun. It just costs a whole bunch of energy to do it. All right, so that's a fail. Is there something we can do while we're out here? There's a bunch of things we can do. All right. Well, you know what? Let's go here. That's probably the most efficient use of our resources. We'll get our cross down. It's going to be tight. Because we've got 400 kilos of remass, but our cross is not going down very quickly. As we really had to put the spurs to it. Might be alright though. Slowing down is going to be a problem. We're going to have to go swap some tanks. Let's go ahead and do both while we're doing it. Alright, 200 meters per second cross. 900 meters per second. We need to get down to a couple hundred meters per second. Our cross is we're gonna finish. We're gonna be on collision course. Alright, so we're gonna go up a little bit, and then we're gonna, because we're not exactly on. We're going to bring our VREL down. 500 meters per second doesn't seem unreasonable for where we are. So it's a good ways out. Alright. So that's 20k. You know, let's just put the spurs to it and get everybody, yeah, down to 0. Okay. Let's see if we've doomed ourselves to wander the universe, or if we're smarter than we thought we were. And I think we should just be able to swap these canisters in. Into canister uninstall. Let's go ahead and give you uninstall orders for nothing but canisters. Canister, 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 and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, all right, set you to auto, please. Yeah. Fortunately, canisters come off really quick these days. All right, we are nowhere near. That was just a bit of debris. Okay. No, nope, back over here. We're not done. We got lots of work to do. 3, 4. Now, you guys can go over here. 2, 3, 4. Good. Now I want to grab these. 4. And we're going to come over here, build HVAC into 1, 2, 3, 4. Set ourselves to auto. Alright, so we've got a whole nother set of canisters. The 3 N2s there and the O2. Let's come over to the nav station and see what's what. How are we looking? Okay. Yeah, we got another 1,000 kilos. So 250 per canister, give or take a couple. Alright. I'm going to try and bleed our cross down as best we can. Alright, should change our bearing too if we can do it. Okay. Now, at 250, how long is it going to take us there? 400 seconds. It's not too shabby. We'll at least have something interesting for the episode here. I guess those gigs are going to get expired. I don't think I can go in and abandon them. Okay, so we're coming in. Don't know who you are, but we're pretty close to on target. Let's get ourselves slowed. Oh, we want our cross to be the other way. Oh, shoot. Right. Stop changing your bearing, fool. There we go. Okay, so pretty close to dead on. We need to start burning off speed. 68, that'll be great. Okay. So we're moving pretty slowly relative. But let's make sure we're lined up. Unknown, docking, accept. Okay, so a little bit of cross, but nothing to write home about. Okay, so just about lined up. We're 3K in closing, 2K, 1K, 700 meters. There's 500 meters. Maybe we'll run around the outer periphery here until our gigs expire. So how are we looking in our toolbox? We've got the 2 things we need. We need a battery. Let's do that real fast. Oh, well, I don't have one in there. Oh, Ava, please. Please. Inventory. Battery goes there. Okay. Battery charger inventory. Come on. Battery goes there. Okay, where are you going? You're just going to stand. Alright. In you go. Oh, while we're here. Yep. We're going to pick you up. Get on over here. We're going to open up the Halverson where it's laying on the floor there. Oh, I've already got one in it. Alright. Well, now we have 2. Everybody's charged, so we've got some extra batteries if we need them. Let's get you on. And let's get in. So what are we looking at? Work light, battery. We'll take the work light, sure. No, I want to... Wait a minute. That's interesting. Okay, I'm just going to put you down. Weird. Okay. Maybe your batteries are bad. That's probably what's going on. Okay. Yeah, charge is 0, charge is 0. Okay, so I'm going to put you there. You there. I'm going to take 2 of them. I haven't done it before, so I want to try it out. That's more like it. Alright, so put a couple of those on the ground. Okay, so nothing doing out here. We're going to take those clusters. We'll take the Kangs. We've come all the way, so let's make it worth a while. We got 3 there. We're going to pick up 1 of you, and we'll put you up top. Got a nav station we can nab. Okay. And a couple of RCS thrusters. We're going to disassemble everything. Alright, orders. We're going to uninstall. And we need to uninstall all kinds of things. Let's see. Okay, so we need orders. We're going to uninstall equipment. So those are our restrictions. And we're going to say you. Canisters, yeah, uninstall. Alright, you. It's cold, that's fine. You're in a whole giant power suit. Yep, you and you. And then let's get some more uninstall orders. We want you and you. You and you. How else are we looking? Alright. I think that's all the stuff that I really gotta have out of here. And I guess if I wanted, now would be the time to say uninstall conduit and just take it all, strip the wires out of the building. And now that I say it, I probably will. Oh yeah, can and equipment, we'll get you. Yep. Conduit, conduit, conduit. Okay, that is a solid task. Which we should not have to make multiple runs back for, because we now have O2 and battery. We may burn through our batteries. But we're tired, so our O2 is not depleting. I think when you get drowsy and further, it really drains your O2 fast. So we'll get through this strip and then we'll call it a day. And we'll head to something else out here in the periphery. And in between this and next, I'll go see if there's if it's a known bug or if there's a workaround or it's just something I've messed up with respect to the locker being full. Because I can't access the locker to make sure that it doesn't have anything in it. Maybe you can edit a JSON file to get that to go away. Yeah, I'll do a little bit of looking before I come back for next episode. So I really like dropping the work lights down. That's been pretty good. And I see I got a little traction on my suggestion to allow you to shunt power from your ship into a derelict. There we go. We're going to run Fog of War off. I don't know how difficult a programming task that is, mine. But I think it would be kind of neat to either drain your stuff at more than standard rates, give you a chance of a short circuit, you know, there's some reason you might want to power up something you're docked to, but give it a little bit of risk as well. That way, if there are lights, there's air, you can kick all that stuff on the ship that you've docked to. And again, I don't see any lights on this ship at all. There's another bit of conduit right there. Got that. So fortunately, with the new tools, things are going quickly. And we can zing around, pick all our stuff up. Maybe we'll pick up the bits of wall that are laying there or the floor. Get our work lights, and we'll get on out of here. There's more conduit. All right, orders. We're gonna be conduit rich. Okay. So we're running out of stuff, so we're getting through it pretty quickly. We will have to come pick all of it up, which is going to take a bit, but that's okay. Install that piece. Oh, there's 2 bits there. We should never want for conduit again. There's conduit all back here. Okay. Much better to have the EVA suit. Way better. We're going to come by with our inventory open and shift click everything to get it picked up as quickly as we can. And then we will shove off. The conduit should stack in 5s, so that'll be good for us. Hopefully she didn't have to spacewalk to go get that. We're going to spacewalk. Okay. That's fine. There's another bit of conduit over here. Right there. There it is. Good. Last 6 items. Okay, we're going to spacewalk to do it. That's cool. I cannot imagine anything more terrifying than being out there untethered. Woof. Exciting and exhilarating, but man, terrifying. Alright, so let's come on back in. And run our time back down. Fine, we'll pick up all this stuff because it's there. So over here, we need to pick you up, you up, you up, you up. Yep. There's a nav station. There's some bits of stuff. Cannot get the conduit, huh? That's going to be unfortunate. I would really like to just sort of walk by and pick it up. I guess it's not going to happen. All right, don't need to see inventory on there. Don't need to see my social moves. Don't need the work lamp. There we go, a couple of those. Is there anything we can grab without having to explicitly pick it up? Doesn't appear so. Let's get on over here. There we go. And then I think... Oh, is there a light? Small mechanical parts. Okay, let's go drop our stuff off. Slowly but surely. One more light. There we go. And then it's going to be a bit while we figure out how to pick up all that conduit. Okay, so bit. All right, so down. We're going to do that. Okay. And now all this stuff on the ground. All right, so you don't want the 5. We'll do it one at a time. That'll work. And 4. I have no idea where that went. I think I dropped it through the world. That's okay. Now, what do we got here? You and you. That's good. Pick that up. And then I think this is going to be a lot of right clicking. Okay. You're a jumper jack, don't care. We'll pick you up. Oh, here. Alright, go get it. Oh, hey. Okay. So I feel like this is a little better then. Yeah? Slide around the outside. Okay. That's super difficult. Let's get it back on in. We're going to pick those up real quick. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Pick up. Sure, we'll get the electronic parts. So we should be good for just about everything. Pick up. Never again should we worry about wiring. Oh, hold up. Can I pick you up? You gotta go all the way out. We're gonna leave that be. That's not worth the extra trip. Oh, okay. 75% battery. That's fine. That's a jumper jack. Don't really want those. And we're going to check on that light real quick to make sure. I must have put it down already. To make sure it does not deteriorate in the garbage. Right, we've done all the work. Let's go ahead and pick them up. Nope, don't with the wall. Conduit. There we go. All right, in we go. So never again. We've got conduit for days. Not sure why sometimes it decides that it won't put it on the ground when there's an empty spot, but not a big deal. So 3 more of these, that's great. Another Kang, which, you know, it's okay. Put another N2 canister down. Not sure where you went, but it's okay. Yeah, we dropped a couple of things through the ground that way. That is okay. Put you down and put you down. Perfect. All right. I'm going to end the episode here. In the next episode, I will see what's going on, or I'll try and find out what's going on with the AI gig, why we can't get out of the locker. And we will continue to work around the periphery here since we're all the way out here. Might as well see what's what. If you've got any tips or tricks for me, I'd love to hear them. As always, thanks for watching.